Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sarsicles TV. My name is Mark. For tonight we will be listening and reacting to David Gilmour and the song Comfortably Numb.
I like it, I love it, I want some more.
The song was recommended to us by our dear friend and member David Gilman. Maraming salamat David for this recommendation. Also to our viewers, thank you for watching our content and also hoping that you are not skipping an ad. It helps a lot. Those who are not yet subscribed, please do not forget to click or tap on the subscribe button. Yeah, it will help a lot. To our dear members and sponsors, thank you for your never-ending sharing of blessings and extra loving. I appreciate that greatly. Sana wag kayo magsawa. And finally, please check out Posh and Warm. This is a channel, another channel we have featuring Posh and Helio, our adorable fur babies. Without any further delays, let us get the song go in 3, 2, 1.
Just the
that was the end of the performance. Whew! That was 9 minutes of solid, epic talent. Song started with some sort of I'm not 100% sure, but it did sounded like a slide guitar or a slide bar, probably bottle or glass slide bar, sliding downwards and giving that crying guitar sound. You know that, yeah, yeah, yeah. Although it can be done also by means of a synth. I think there's those turning things and stuff. But if I'm to play it in the guitar, I would have used some sort of slide bar. Uh, there was this background at the start, that circle with those nice dots that are moving here and there. I got a little, it made me feel a bit dizzy because it made me feel like I'm spinning around. That's why I kept looking instead at whenever that's showing, I try to look someplace else first, and then when it's not there anymore, okay, I watch the video. It gets me dizzy. It's a bit distracting. Anyway, we so the guitar. So I cannot help but notice the guitar. Very nice sound. I'm actually not certain about how old the guitar is. It looks like it went about a lot of battles. Um, but so it went across or probably went through a lot of battles. But when there was a part, I think it was during the second ad lib where the camera came close. I noticed that the bridge part seemed to have like a bigger provision for the bridge. So I'm not sure if it was originally a Floyd Rose bridge, which would make me feel that the guitar is not as old as I think, or it's just maybe there was an original bridge, but a different system than the one that's currently installed. But let me know in the comments if you're familiar with the guitar, if he has used that specific strat in the past. So it has a nice sound. I like the whenever it's being bent, or the string whenever it's bent, it has that squeaky sound that it's as if it's easy to make it squeal, but the guitarist is not even exerting effort in making it do that, but it's already doing it like it has that nice squeaky bend. I guess the another thing about this, maybe it's not just only the characteristic of the guitar, but also the effects in place. It sounds as if the guitarist was using a very simple simple effects rig, maybe as simple as an overdrive, or a tube screamer, just to make it more brighter. But the guitar alone sounds already beautiful. There were two lead parts here. At the first part of the lead, I didn't get the timestamp, but very nice. That's where I first noticed the bends, and then the second part, which is actually what when I heard the second part, first few seconds, I told myself, oh, I like this second part even better. And then I realized the second part lead was also the outro itself. So of course, it has a lot of technique, so it's even better to listen to the second part. But I'm not saying first part is bad, because the second part is simply longer. That's why I enjoyed it more. In terms of the singing part, it's just an intimate. I find it intimate because the way the vocals sang the song, it's like him trying to bring you closer to him from a conversational perspective. He sounds very pleasant. He sounds very very positive, very nice. Sounds like a nice guy when he sings it. The lighting is something I also want to talk about. It's around 3 minutes 40 where I first noticed the light. The light effects is like that was used here. First, what looks like a light scanner, in movies, when you want to enter the room, it scans your face and then it uses light to analyze. it has that feels. And there was a moment there where there were three lights that crossed, like triangle shaped lights, green, white, and something. And it made me ask, isn't there, don't they have like an album cover that resembles this particular light effect? Let me know in the comments. There were also during the second lead part, around 3 minutes 40 onwards. The use of lights are just very good. It really matches their genre, the music that they have. Very not of this time, not of it's not from. It's like uh, that song when it came out. It's not. It feels like it doesn't belong during that time period. It feels that it's more of current time. I would not be surprised to know that when this first played, either live or through the radio, I don't know how it first came up, most likely radio. I won't be surprised if I find out that it raised a lot of eyebrows when they heard it, because it's just too futuristic. It's just too advanced in my opinion. And hearing it now, it still feels kind of new. It still feels fresh, in my opinion. One more thing I forgot to mention in the guitar playing. This is so I did mention nice squeaky bends, right? But I did not mention about the technique itself. If you watch the video, you would also notice, just as I did, that the guitars did use downward bends. I'm not sure if it's recommended to do that. I usually do that as well to bend. Usually, when you say bend, it's moving your string upwards, right? When we say, oh, bend the string on the 12th fret. So the person instructed would definitely do that, but usually in an upward motion. Here you can see the guitarist doing downward bends from time to time, but it's hard to pick that up if you are just listening to it, because the sound is almost or exactly the same. Which is why I was trying to recall, because I remember a time when I was told, do not bend strings downwards, which I feel that it's no different than bending it upwards, especially when the string you're trying to play are in the middle, because either way you're gonna hit a string because it's in the middle, right? So very small detail, but again, very nice technique, because he's really using the fretboard extensively. There you have it. That is my reaction. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, these are the stuff you can do to show love to our channel. Please do as many as you can. Don't forget to tell your family and friends about the Sarsicles TV. Sharing is caring, and most importantly, stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next video.